Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel APM Guide. As a part of our visual testing with APM series, we are going to discuss about the complete details on getImagesSimilarity method. And this is a part 2. And in part 2, we are going to discuss about this method getImageSimilarity with the parameters byte, options. So we are discussing about three parameters, how to use these three parameters with this method here. Okay. So in part one, we have discussed the same method with get image similarity with the parameter byte, byte. Okay. As you know, this get image similarity method is a overloaded method with different number of parameters and type of parameters here. Okay. So in part one, we discussed this parameters like byte, byte. Okay. Now in part two, we are discussing one more extra parameter is the options. So what are the use of these options and how we can utilize these options in our testing activity as a part of our visual testing with APM. Okay, so please watch till the end so that you can understand what's the use of these options. Okay, so already I have made a videos on how to install the OpenCV4.j, in how to install the image plugins. Okay, all these please watch all these videos so that you can understand how to install this OpenCV4 Node.j. So these are the prerequisites to work with the our visual testing with APM. Okay. If you not install, please install this. Watch this video and install the all the required softwares. Okay. Now coming back to our PPT here. So now we go and discuss with this method, that is get image similarity with the parameters byte, options. Okay, so first of all, we understand what exactly this get image similarity method in APM. See, get image similarity method is a built-in method in the APM used to compare two base 64 encoded images and returns a similarity score. See, nothing but we are comparing two images, and after comparing it, it will generate a similarity score. Okay, the similarity score will be between 0.0 to 1.0. So this is the range the similarity score will be generated here. Okay, so this will useful, but this method is useful for visual testing, validating the two images, that is the current screenshot, that is the actual image. So and expected image. So we have compared two images that we should have the actual image and expected image. So I want to compare. I want to see my actual image is for my expected image or not. Okay, and it provides a score to me. So that is the use of this get image similarity method. Okay, so the prerequisites I had told, we should have the APM 2.0 and OpenCV4 Node.js should be installed here. And one more, we should install the images plugin also. So if you have installed already, please ignore it. If you not install it, please make sure that the OpenCV4 Node.js should be installed and images plugin should be installed. Okay, then only you can able to use this get image similarity method here. Okay, already I provided the in this video how to install it here. Okay, so now what we'll do, I have opened the simulator here. The scenario what we cover here is, so I open this WDIO demo app. So when I launch this app, the home screen, okay, the launching screen should display this particular image. Okay, so my test scenario is that when I launch this app, the home page should display this particular image. This is my expected image. Okay, so when anytime I open the app, this is the home page or home screen should be displayed this particular image. So that is my test scenario here. Okay, so I open the Eclipse. Okay, and I create a, so we'll create a class under the APM Visual Testing folder. Right click on this one and say new class. So we name this class as get images similarity underscore demo 2. Okay, already in demo 1 we discussed about the parameter byte comma byte. Here we are discussing parameter byte comma options. So I'm naming this as demo 2 here. Click on finish. So our class is created here. So as usual, we copy our before test and after test code block so that we can save time from the sample class here. Copy and paste this one and do the necessary changes. Remove this package name which is not needed and this change, copy this class name here and just update the class name. So that's it. So our getImageSimilarity demo2 class have the before test and after test blocks. Okay. So we just save time and copy it from the sample class. Okay. And in before test block, we have the setup where I have defined the capabilities for Android because I am working on Android simulator here. Okay. So I am using the UI automator 2 options and creating a capability here. So I have created a capability that is a set platform name Android, set automation name UI automator 2 and device name is a pixel 9 which is the my emulator name here. Okay. And now we need to start the coding here. Okay. So first we need to, for achieving this one, we need to follow 6 steps here. Okay, we need to follow all these 6 steps. The first step is to capture the screenshot because I want to compare the actual image with the expected image. So I need to capture the screenshot, right? Already we have the expected image. See, here I have saved the expected image. This is my expected image. So this is my expected image and I want to capture the screenshot and name it as an actual image and compare these two images to get the similarity score. Okay, so the first step should be capture the screenshot. Okay, the first step is capture the screenshot. So before first step, what I do, I have to launch the application, right? So we need to write few lines of code here. Okay, so I need to launch this WDI demo app. So what I do, I had to launch this. So I had to use driver dot activate. So I use the method called activate app and I need to give the package name here. So already I remove the package name here. So com dot wdio demo app. Okay, I provided the package name of this particular app here. So this APK already I provided this APK files folder and it is available in the GitHub. You can download from there the APK file. So this is the package name of particular app, this app. Okay, this app. So I provided activate. Driver.activate app means to open the particular app here. Okay. So I'm launching the app here. This is a launch the WDI demo app. This is the okay prerequisite. So I give that dot script so that we discuss the code. We pass the execution for 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. Now our actual coding start. Okay. This prerequisite to launch the app. Now the first step is capture the screenshot. So I need to capture the screenshot here. Step 1, capture the screenshot. So here also I say I want to print the same message in the console. So during execution, you can know where exactly we are. Okay. So first step is capture the screenshot here. Okay. So we write a few lines of code here. Files, utilities. So I'm using file utilities dot copy file. Okay. And here I need to capture the screenshot of this home screen, right? So I need to write a code for this one. So I say driver dot get screenshot, and output type dot is output type is dot file. So I had captured the screenshot here. Okay, and I had to name the screenshot, right? So new file. So what name? What is the name I had to provide for the screenshot? I say actual image. Okay, you can provide any name here. I said actual image, and the extension type is dot png. So I'm saying, so what I'm doing here in this line up, I'm capturing the screenshot and saving the screenshot. The name has actual image with the extension called png. Okay. So once I take a screenshot, this image will appear here, actual image here. Okay. So the first step we have completed here. Okay. That is the capture the screenshot here. Okay. So we discuss the code. I want to pause for the code for 5 seconds here. Okay. This is not needed, but we discuss the code, right? So for passing the execution here. So the first step is done. Okay. And the second step is convert the file to base64 image, because we are working with the method which accept the byte comma options. Okay, so I need to convert. The second step is to convert the file image to base64 image. Okay, so go back to all this one. The second step, the conversion process, we need to do it. So same thing, I want to print it here. Please note that my video will be a bit lengthier because I want to cover all the steps step by step here. Okay. Now I want to convert this image, which is a file format, to the base64 image here. So I need to write a few lines of code here. I say, so it's a byte type, right? I say byte. I am using here, and name. I want name as image, image one. You can place, you can give any name here. So this is the name, mig. Okay, mig 1 bytes and files dot read all bytes. Read all bytes. The path I need to provide here. So this is the code, the standard code to convert the file to the base64 image. Okay, new file system dot get property. Okay, here I am providing the user dot dri, the path here. Okay, I need to provide the path here. Plus forward slash the name of this image. So I have to provide this image here. Dot png. Okay, and add use one more method, two paths. That's it. So this is a line I need to use to convert the file to base64. So I'm providing here the path of this image here, details of this actual image. Okay, the same thing I need to provide the expected also. So copy this one. This is actual, right? And this is for expected. So this change to here the expected image. So I have already saved here, right? This is the expected image. Let's rename here. Expected image. So these two files I'm converting into bytes here. Okay. So now two more lines of code I need to add. That is the base64 dot get encoder. get encoder dot encode. So I need to provide this value here. Okay, and I need to save this to a variable called, okay, base 64 image 1. Okay, and this variable is what type here? It is the byte type. Okay, this is the way to convert this one. So I converted the actual image and the same line of code I had to use for the expected image. Let's see, and just do it, change the name of this one. So this is the process to convert the image from file to base 64 image. So these four lines of code we need to use. For one for the actual image and one for the expected image. Okay, make sure that you have provided properly details here. So name exactly I have given it. Okay, okay. Now our second step is done. Okay, our second step is done here. Now our what is the third step here? Third step is create the similarity options. So as you are using with the parameter called options, so you have to use the third step here. The third step we create. I want to print the same thing in the console. So the third step is to create the similarity options. Okay. So how we can able to create it? Okay. So for remember for get image similarity options, we have a, so I will say just a minute, I will show you driver dot get image similarity. See, as I told, get image similarity method is overloaded, okay, with different parameters and type of parameters or number of parameters here. So we are working with this. The third one is the byte comma byte and similarity matching options. So this is the class we need to use, similarity matching options. Okay, here we have to use similarity. Just type similarity and just click on enter. See, we have similarity matching options class we have. Okay, and we need to create a variable here. Say options is equal to new type class here. That's it. Okay, we created the this one, and here under this one we have a method called. So click on this. It says with enable visualization. So what exactly this use of this with enabled visualization? Okay, so I selecting this method. I will explain you what exactly the use of this one. Okay, just click on this one. Okay, this is very important method with enabled visualization. Okay, that's why you are using the options here. I will show you what exactly if you use these options with this method. What is use of this one? When I executing the test, this one you can I will demo. I will show you how exactly this method is used. Okay. As of now, we created the options of the similarity matching class, and we are using the method called with enable visualization. Okay. That's the third step. Third step we have done. The create a similarity options. Okay. We just say just add this one. Okay. Same thing. So we have created the options here. The third step is done. The fourth step, what is the fourth step here? The fourth step is perform the comparison. The fourth step is perform the comparison. Same thing I want to print in the console. The fourth step is perform the comparison. Okay. So here, what you are doing here? So same, see, already I written the line of code here, right? See, driver dot get images. Okay. So here we need to select this get images similarity byte. Okay, base 64 image 1. See, already we converted the image, right? Base 64 1. But second option parameter is byte base 64 image 2. Yes, and the image similarity matching options. So we have created similarity matching options here. So we need to select this method here. So We need to provide the three parameters here. The first one is the base 64 image. Base 64 image 2 options. Okay. So our we created the three parameters here. Okay, and provided here. So when you are using this method, it return a result. Okay, and I want to store the result in a one variable. So I say result. Okay, and what type of returns? It return a, okay, see, this is parameters, right? So return type is matching result. So I provide result, and this type will be, okay, remember this type will be similarity. Just set similarity and control space. See, similarity matching result. This is the class we need to use. Okay. So similarity matching result. Variable is the result. Driver dot get image similarity. And the first one is actual image, expected image. This is actual image. This is expected image, which is converted into the base 64 type. And this options. This is the options is image similarity matching options. And we are using the with enable visualization method here. Okay. So the fourth step is done. Fourth step is done. Okay. And the fifth step, what is, let's save this class here. What's fifth step? Fifth step is print the result. See, I got the comparison, I want to print it, right? So the fifth step is to print. So step by step we need to follow. Print the result. I want to print this one in the console also. So here I had to use one method called getScore. Okay. So what I say, sys out. I want to print it, yes, sys out. Okay. And I say similarity. So I want to print it here. So similarity score. Similarity score. Okay. And here I had to use the say result, right? This result. So when I say dot, we get the one method called getScore. Okay. By using this method, I can able to get the similarity score, which is the range would be 0.0 to 1.0 here. So click on this one. So I am printing the score here. Okay, by using the method called getScore. Okay, so we fifth step we got it. What is the sixth step? Sixth step is visualize the difference here. This is very, very important for when you are using these options here. Sixth step is visualize the difference here. Okay, so same thing. I want to print the console. Yes. Okay. Here, this option, that is the similarity matching options, and I have used the method called with enabled visualization, right? Here I will use it here. Okay. So we need to write a few lines of code here. Okay. Let's say result, if condition I write result dot get. See, we have get score, we have used to get score here, similarity score, we have the get visualization. This become bigger. Okay, it should be not null. Okay, that is not null, and this is a if condition here. If, okay, step by step you need type here. Okay, now we have get the base. We get this. This is the lines of code we need to use. Okay, they say result dot get visualization. Okay, and I need to convert this into the file, right? So this method I need using here. So I had to use base 64 dot get decoder. Okay, dot decode, and I need to provide this one here. Yeah. So what I'm doing here, result dot get visualization. Okay, I'm using this get visualization method to get this compare. We are comparing these two images, right? I want to get a difference. Okay, what is difference between the actual and expected image here? So by using this method, I will get the difference between two images here. So when I run this code, we can understand here. Okay, here, and what is this type is that I say I give a variable here. Say yes, and let's say this is type of byte here. Okay, this is the I store in the variable called this one. Yeah, byte. Okay, this is line. And now I want to save this image. Okay, in a file. See, files, write, files, write, write. That is like this one. And I say, just remove it here. So this is lines of 4. We need to write it here. Okay. So new file. Because I want to save this image here. Okay. That's why we are writing all these things. So I need to provide a name of this one. So I say visual difference. So this is name of the file. Okay. Don't be confused. This is the name of the file. Okay. And type is a .png. Okay. And I have to use two paths, comma, the this one. This is a standard code I need to follow. We need to follow here. Okay. So what you are doing here? See, result got get visualization is not null. It should not be null. Means we are comparing this actual image and expected image, and after comparing, it should not be null. Okay. If it is not null, what I'll do, this particular image I'm converting into the byte and sending this to this file and saving this image. The name called visual underscore diff. Okay. And the extension type is PNG. See, when you are executing, you will understand here. Okay. This line of code. Okay. So what I will do, I'll use this dot sleep for wherever needed. Okay. Here it not needed. So we just pass and we score is not needed. Okay, just here. So we need to follow the 6 steps here. That is the previous step is launch the app. First step is capture the screenshot. So I will end of code. I have capture the screenshot and save this image as actual image and with extension called PNG. And then I need to convert this image into base 64 image because I am using the method with the byte. Okay, this one. So I need to convert this image from file to base 64 image. And third step is create the image, create the similarity matching options. Because we are using the parameter options, we need to create this similarity matching options. And here we are using this one single method called with enabled visualization. So I am creating a variable here and with this enable visualization, that is the create the similarity matching option. The fourth step is perform the comparison. I need to perform the comparison here. Okay, so I perform the comparison. I am using the get image similarity. This is actual image and this is the expected image and this is the options. Okay, and I am printing the step 5 is a print the result. Here I am using the method called get score. Okay, this get score, it will print the score, similarity score here. The sixth step is I had using options here, right? I want the difference between the two images. Okay, see when I run this one, when you open this uh, this image, you can understand here. Okay, so here I am creating lines of code to visualize the difference here. Okay, and save this image as visual underscore diff. Okay, so you observe here we do not have the actual image and the visual underscore diff here. Okay, now we have to run the code here. So these lines of process we need to follow here. Okay, so just close this app. Okay, now we need to start the Appium server. Okay, see, remember when you are using these images similarity methods, or when you are working on visual testing with Appium, we need to start the Appium server with the plugin called use plugin. We have to use the plugin that is images. Must we need to follow it here. Otherwise, it will throw a error message. Okay. So first we start with the APM server with images. If we not use this plugin, we cannot test this image similarity method because image similarity method works with the plugin called images. So we need to start the APM server explicitly with the plugin called images. Click on enter. That's why already I covered. If you not install the images plugin, please install. Go to this video how to install this images plugin here, and we should have the open CV Node4.js should be installed in our system. Okay, this is a prerequisite. So I have started the APM server explicitly with the plugin called images here. Okay, now it is done. Now we run this line of code. Just check it once again. If any error is there, okay, right click, run. So first, it has to launch the WDI demo app. So all these steps we need to perform to capture the actual screenshot, express screenshot, compare it, get the similarity score, and the difference between two images also. Okay, I have launched it. Now it has captured the screenshot. Okay, the second is convert the file. Okay, convert the file to base64, create similarity matching options, perform the comparison. See, the score is 0.90. Okay, and this is the lengthy value. So we have to take these two characters here, 0.90. Okay, so it has to capture the screenshot, and first is capture the screenshot, convert the file to base64, create the similarity matching option, perform the comparison, print the result, and visual difference. This is the important step 6. Okay, just you can see, just it go here and just refresh here so that our actual image and the visual difference image should be different. See, this is the expected image. This is the expected image. Okay, so observe difference here. This is the actual image. So this is the actual image. So how can difference is, see, this is 1080, it is 1090. Okay, but you had to do it manually. But I want to make one image to compare both, right? That's the important of this image. See, when I click on this one, see, it compares the difference. See, this is the use of this option here. So I open this one in the this one, just click on this one. See, if you see, we have opened this visual underscore difference. This is the use of this option. Very, very useful when you are working with Appium Visual Testing. Otherwise, you have opened directly here. See, it will provide the difference between the actual image and the expected image. This is the actual, this is the expected. So what a difference here. Where exact difference is there? See, both images are same. The difference you see, this is the difference. Okay, it provides the difference. Where exactly the difference is there. See the alignment. You see the alignment. The difference is there. Okay, here in this image we have like this and we have like this. So what we will do by using this option, by using the option called similarity, this one, yeah, similarity matching options, I can generate the difference between two images. So if you want to generate the difference between two images like this, I had to use the options mandatory, and I had used method called with enabled visualization, and I need to write the few lines of code to use this one. Okay, so I have created options and I have used with enable visualization, and I am encoding this. This the setting process is that I am capturing the difference and say encoding it byte and saving this image in the file called visual underscore difference png. Okay, this is line of code. That is the use of these options called similarity matching options. So once again, what I will do, I'll once again run it. So we will compare the image once again here. So what I will do, expect image I will change here. So remove this. So I remove, go back to the system folder. So I will delete this one. Okay, I'll delete this image and actual image also I will delete. So expect image, what I will do, I will just do some changes here. Open with paint. So I'll change the expected image here. So what I remove this particular WebDriver IO, this one. So just select this one. Okay. So my expert image I changed it here. So it should show the difference. That's it. Okay. So the difference here. So my expert image is changed. So I once again close this one to demonstrate the difference. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. Actual image, yes. So once again run the code because my expert image is changed now. So my expert image is changed. This is here. So my expert image is now bit changed. See, just a minute. Close the previous images. Here, what is the expected image? No, I not saved it here. Just a minute. Yeah, yeah, this is not refreshed here. Just a minute. Go back to Eclipse. Let's click on refresh. See, this WebDriver IO, this particular image, I did a change here. Okay, so once again, I run it. The similarity score should be decreased. Okay, click once again. Run as testing. Yes. It will all follow the launch the application, cap the screenshot, convert the file to basic report, create the similarity option, perform the comparison, print the result, and the visual difference here. This will capture the screenshot. So like this, if you want to compare the logos, okay, you want to compare the logo or any important image should be similar. Okay, we can use this particular method with these options here. Get image similarity with the option called image similarity matching options here. So our code is run successfully. Okay, it's pass, and the see similarity score is decreased. Previously it was 0.9. Now it is 0.88. Okay, now we just refresh here. Yes, select this one. Just refresh so that the image will appear. See, actual image, expected image, actual image, and the difference here. So actual image. This is actual image. Okay. And we have the one more image is the visual difference. Okay. Just click on that. See. Now we will see. Got it. See. This is expected. This is expected. This is the actual. Expected actual. Okay. Here if I open here in browser in this one path. Okay. See. Okay, we remove this option. Remember, we remove this WebDriver IO, right? So the difference is providing. See, it is marking the difference in the square, red square, so that you can understand what exact difference is there. Okay, see, in our expected, we have removed this WebDriver IO, right? In actual, we have this one. So that's why it is marked with the red square box. So that is the use of these options here. Okay, this option. That's why we had to use, if you use these options, you can get the image similarity. You can compare these images. Okay, no need to open actual and compare manually. So if you not use this option set, you have to use manual like this. Okay, this is the actual and this is the expected. Okay, this is expected. So I had to compare manually here. Okay, instead of comparing manually, if I use these options, I can it generate automatically one image with comparing with two images, right? So that is the use of these options here. That is the advantage of this particular options under the get images similarity method. Okay, I hope you like the video. If you like video, please click on like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.